Hello, Leo. Welcome to your June 2020 love reading. This is going to be for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and yes, of course, Venus. I know a lot of people like to check in with their Venus. We're going to see what's happening for love and romance with this deck here, and then we're going to pull a love oracle message, spirit message for you guys from that deck there. So without further ado, my lovely Leos, let's see what's happening for you guys. If you're sick and tired of love and you're just watching this out of sheer boredom, or if you care about other areas of your life, be sure to watch the weekly forecasts, because the weekly forecasts are for everything else. And once a month I will do a love reading, which is what is this? I can't speak English properly. Okay, so your foundation here, or the first card we have coming up, is Knight of Pentacles. So Knight of Pentacles, for me, it is a card that can indicate commitment, but it's also moving forward slowly. And Leo, I feel for you guys, this is like you have your eyes on the prize, so to speak, or you've set some kind of a goal, but you might not be in a super duper hurry to get there, or you're realizing that this is going to take time. I just had that song pop up in my head. I think it's Paul McCartney. No, not Paul McCartney. George Harrison. He did a song called, I'm not gonna sing it, I'm a terrible singer. I Got My Mind Set on You. It's a really cute song. It's like, I got my mind set on you, but it's gonna take time, a whole lot of time, a whole lot of money to do it right. So you might be thinking not like material goals in terms of like excess, but you might be really, because keep in mind we have the full moon in Sagittarius coming up June 5th, and then we've also had Venus in retrograde. So this puts a lot of people in the energy of seeking stability. Like, who am I? What do I want out of life? What's gonna make me happy? So you're not just looking at love life in terms of like, you know, passion or hooking up or somebody for right now, or, oh, I just don't want to be alone. You're thinking about real long term, like the real long term, and you're thinking about like the quality of your life and the quality of your love life. And so I feel some of you are focused. You're aligning with what you want. You're working towards a goal. If you are in a relationship and this is somebody that you know you're going to be staying with, then you guys might be working on this common goal together. But it's like taking steps, commitment. If you're a Leo that you've had commitment issues, or you were a bit of a wild child, or you liked to party, or you enjoyed sampling the buffet, you might be like, yeah, like it was good, it was fun. And I think this kind of came up for you guys in one of your readings in May, but one of your weeklies. But you know, you're like, it was fun, it was good, no regrets. You know, but you might be looking at something a little bit more stable, a little bit more like one-on-one. And again, you're not in a hurry, you're not in a rush, but you're focused. And the Knight of Pentacles comes with the message of one foot in front of the other, and you're going to get there. You're going to succeed. Successful, permanent, long-term accomplishment. And so if you've had any kind of commitment goals, you're resolving that as well. Okay. I'm going to see what else is coming up for you here. So next we have Six of Pentacles. I told you, money. I told you. And here it is, Six of Pentacles. So Six of Pentacles is going to be a card that a lot of people are going to associate with financial abundance, financial wealth. So again, you're thinking about money and like the quality of life and the standard of living, and what kind of life you're wanting to have with a person. But Six of Pentacles is also about like free flowing energy. So you might be, Leo, like you might be somebody that you tend to be super generous when you love somebody, or when you care about somebody, or you might express yourself through gifts or generosities. But what happens is you have people that don't appreciate it, either because they're not ready and they don't feel worthy and they've got all kinds of self-esteem issues and they push it away, or they're just selfish little bastards. whatever it might be. But you're done with that cycle. Six of Pentacles is like, I'm ready to receive. I'm ready to be in the flow. I don't want it to be one-sided. I don't want to always be the giver. I don't always want to be the one stepping up. And some of you Leos, I do feel like you're in this energy where finances are getting better for you. You might actually be healing your finances, and you might be in an energy where you're wanting to be the provider in the relationship, or you're just wanting to be really stable financially because it makes you feel good or confident, or makes you feel safe in some way in the relationship. And so you're attracting a partner who maybe also is contributing or doing the same. Like attracts like. But Six of Pentacles is the ideal financial situation. So we're talking money's coming in very freely, very regularly. You've got money put away for the future. You're able to continue putting money away for the future with the money that's coming in, but you're also able to enjoy life. You're able to take trips. You're able to go out to eat. You're not checking your account and wondering, oh, do I have enough money to get those shoes? Or, can I take time off for a vacation? You don't have to worry about it. Like, you just decide you want to do it, and you're able to do it. And also you're able to give to I don't know why I was gonna say charities, but traditions almost jumped out of my mouth. I don't know why. That's interesting. So maybe charities that honor traditions. I don't know. Maybe some of you are kind of sentimental about your upbringing, your hometown or country or whatever it might be. But you might be donating or giving to charities or organizations that are continuing some tradition or some kind of values or ethics or morals that are important to you, or cultural things that are important to you. And you're wanting somebody who's going to be in alignment with that. And I feel this is also, Leo, like, I think you work very hard, and you might have had relationships with people that are very opinionated about what to do with the money that you're bringing in. And so you're wanting someone who is going to genuinely be aligned with your vision for the future, your financial goals. You're not just looking at this as like a relationship. You're looking at this as like a financial partner. It's like, it's very important for you that you have someone who's on the same page with you about what's going to be done with your resources. And I feel timeline too is like a big thing. Like, you don't want to be rushed, but you don't want somebody who's procrastinating. You have very, very, very specific requirements for this relationship. But again, with that Knight of Pentacles, I feel you've made up your mind, right? Like, you're not going to be persuaded. You're not going to be distracted. And I think, oh, wow, when did it get blurry? I'm sorry. I think also too here, is that maybe in the past you've had people that have really been seductive or like seduced you, and you're not falling for that anymore. you're not falling for it, Leo. You're in very, very clear, very determined, very stable, like ready long-term energy. Like, you're ready for your person. Your next card here is the Knave of Chalices. Okay. So Knave of Chalices, this also came up for Aquarius. Some of you could be dealing with an Aquarius, but then again, this card's been coming up for Aquarius like almost every single week. So, but anyway, it doesn't matter what deck I use. Or you may have Aquarius in your chart somewhere that's coming to the surface. Not necessarily, but I'm only saying that because it came up for them. Traditionally, Knave of Chalices is going to mean a younger water sign person, okay? So a younger water sign, and it doesn't have to be like years and years younger than you. It could just be somebody younger, or somebody who has not sampled the buffet as much as you have, Leo. It could be somebody who does not have the wealth of your life experiences. They could be close in age but not be as experienced as you. But Knave of Chalices is going to be a water sign. So this could be a Scorpio, Pisces, or Cancer individual. Okay, so this is going to be really, really playful energy, fun energy. Again, it would be like a new love, or it would be you're maybe kind of directing your focus and attention on a new love. Maybe some of you have been very busy in business or recovering financially after a breakup or a divorce or a bankruptcy or something. And now you're kind of opening up to love, and you're in the energy of opening up for this this more playful person, maybe. I feel for some of you, Leo, you're setting your sights on someone that in the past you didn't take the person seriously. It could be like a friend, maybe not like a super close friend or like somebody that you all have mutual friends with. It might be somebody who's kind of been around, but you all never necessarily dated, or the circumstances or the timing wasn't right. And I kind of feel like this might be somebody that maybe was annoying to you before, but um, the experiences that you've been through, like your taste is changing. This person may also have like grown up a little bit, like done some growth, and I just feel there's playfulness here now. Like there's playfulness, there's light-hearted energy. I also feel that this person is super duper grateful. Like they're really grateful, they're very appreciative, and that is just like the sexiest thing in the world to you right now, Leo. I just kind of feel like you're wanting that. You're wanting someone who says thank you. You're wanting someone who reciprocates. You're wanting somebody who's like, oh my gosh, let me do this for you. Let me do that for you. I feel that this is someone also who expresses their affection for you through acts of service. They might have a little bit of, I don't know if I want to say submissive, because people hear that word and they take it completely wrong and they get all pissed off and they get all upset and all worked up. And I'm not talking about master and servant here, but just somebody who is like, they like the idea of somebody taking the lead, or they like the idea of somebody who has an alpha energy. So when I say submissive, I don't mean a servant, I don't mean a slave, but someone who doesn't want to be in the alpha energy all the time. Like they want to let somebody else drive once in a while, and they want to express appreciation, and they want to like be supportive in whatever ways that they can. Okay, so that's just kind of like the vibe I'm getting here from the Knave of Chalices. The next card here for you all, Leo, is Knave of Wands. So maybe you have options here. You may be choosing between a younger fire sign and a younger water sign. This might be why you're taking things slow. Okay, but because you're Leo and you're fire sign, I feel the Knave of Wands is more about you and the rebirth that you're going through right now. Because Knave of Wands is fresh, young, new fire sign energy. And we talked about kind of like a lot of you are recovering or you're coming out of something. So this is energy like you're getting your power back. And those of you that you watch my readings fairly regularly, you've heard me talk about the Knave of Wands or the Page of Wands as like the second adolescence. You may have grown up in a town or culture or religion or family situation that didn't allow you to have like the traditional, like here in the Western, what they see as like the traditional teenage experience. Maybe you didn't get to go to parties and have a good time and date and, have this, free energy. Maybe you had to work from a very young age. Maybe you had to step in and be a parent to your parents in some ways. And you didn't get to have like that, let me go out there, let me find myself, let me rebel in harmless kind of ways and find my identity and, have this time to find myself and go after my dreams and, come into that confidence. You didn't maybe get to have that. And so I feel for some of you, this person coming in is like allowing you to return to that. And because of that playful energy that I was getting from the Knave of Cups, it could be that this is like setting you on fire, like in a good way, where like you're getting your passion back, you're getting your spark back, you're feeling young again. Some of you are like, oh my God, I feel like a teenager again, or I feel like I'm back in college again. It's this zest for life, this lust for life. I also feel too with like the Page of Wands, it's like you're maybe a little bit mischievous, Leo. A little bit mischievous, a little adventurous. You're wanting to experience new adventures. Um, I just feel like you have this beautiful balance. You have this beautiful balance of like taking life seriously and aligning yourself with what you want. But a part of that is you're realizing the aspect of fun. You're realizing the aspect of passion, right? Like work life balance, work relationship balance, and balance in the relationship as well, where it's like not always you being the one who's delivering, not always you being the one who's giving, but someone who's giving back to you in return, who's expressive, who's appreciative, and who's, I feel also like you're kind of coming into a relationship or manifesting a shift in the relationship where this person is supportive of you. They're supportive of your ideas. They're supportive of your goals. This might be somebody who is doing some kind of work that's very flexible. Like they're working, they're driven, they have their own things set up, but they're also able to take time away and help you. You know, they might be establishing a, what do we call it, a passive income. They may be establishing an income where they don't have to work traditionally 9 to 5 like other people. They might have income coming in from other avenues or other streams, and they're like being supportive with you, with your goals and your dreams and your ideas. So I just feel like there's a lot of financial growth, a lot of loyalty, a lot of playfulness. I feel, Leo, a lot of you are manifesting a partner that's gonna make it possible to enjoy life with this person and to even retire early. So go you. Go you, Leo. Let's go ahead and see what your spiritual message is here, or love oracle messages here. And don't forget, my dears, check out your moon sign, rising sign, Venus sign videos. Some months, those might resonate with you more than others. Let's see what we have coming up here. Ooh, passion. We were just talking about passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. All right, so there's some good loving coming your way, Leo. There's some good loving coming your way. I also have found over the years reading for people, this is like someone that you have a crazy intense connection with. I feel for some of you, especially those of you where there was somebody that annoyed you. I'm not allowed to say the word on YouTube. I gotta follow the YouTube rules. We'll say it rhymes with lectual. There may have been a lot of lectual is a made up word. Lex. Lectual energy, like tension, and maybe this is why the person was getting on your nerves. But there's definitely here, like, this is like a thirst that is being quenched. This is intense. This is intense chemistry, intense passion, and typically there's some kind of a past life connection or a long time connection here. Like it's something a long time coming. Okay. No pun intended. No pun intended. But that might be happening for some of you, Leos. Or I don't know, maybe it is intended. Maybe it's very intended. The universe does have a sense of humor after all. I told you I can't speak. All right, Leo, you're making me nervous. I'm going to get out of here. Thank you for watching, liking, sharing, commenting, subscribing. Have a wonderful June, and make sure that you check out the weekly forecast, the channeled angel messages. And if you want astrology stuff, a lot of you are like sending me super duper like details about your astrology when I do your readings. I appreciate it, but I'm not an astrologer and I don't want to give you incorrect astrology information. I will read for you intuitively. I will use my intuition. I will pull cards, but I send you over to Truly Divine. They did an astrology reading for me and they blew my mind, and they offer all kinds of astrology. They offer love and relationship compatibility. They offer natal chart forecasts, natal chart analysis, natal chart forecast, which is what they did for me. They gave me a forecast for 2020, and I was like, whoa. So if you want to check them out, they're being super duper generous and offering you guys unlimited 30% off as many different reports as you want when you use my discount code, which is Angel30. They are awesome. I love them. So I send you over to professionals when it comes to astrology, but intuition, cards, all that good stuff, please feel free to book with me on Calendly. I thank you all for watching, liking, sharing, commenting, and subscribing. Have a wonderful week, my dears, and hopefully I'll see you all in the comments in the weeklies as well. Take care.